So look, it's no secret that grants can be notoriously difficult to get. So if you get rejected, you might want to try other financing options for your business. Now, a lot of you don't have the personal credit or the business credit to actually get those funding options. So this is your best bet when it comes to getting grant funding. As you can see, the top two options that give the most funding out for grants would be private foundations and community foundations. The problem is a lot of you guys won't qualify for that funding because foundations award the majority of grants to U.S. 501c3 organizations and other tax-exempt organizations. To be more specific, private foundation grants are charitable donations made by private organizations typically funded by wealthy individuals or families. These grants provide financial support for specific initiatives such as educational initiatives, medical research, public works projects, and other charitable causes. Now, community foundations are grant-making public charities that are dedicated to improving lives of people in a defined local geographic area. They bring together financial resources of individuals, families, and businesses to support effective nonprofits in their communities. So as you can easily see, this is mostly going to be for nonprofits, and a lot of you guys are for-profits seeking money to get your businesses started. That means that your best funding option, which is your second best option, is going to be a corporation versus going to the government because those percentages drop down significantly. The next best thing you can do to increase your chances, obviously, is submitting more applications, and by this website standard, it's at least 3, but you can see your chances significantly go up by the more applications for grants you submit. Knowing that we need to increase the volume of our applications and going with corporations to get the second best opportunity, we need to know places that we can find the most grant opportunities and the easiest grant opportunities if you want to get funding for your business. So here's what I'm going to do for you today in this video. I'm going to show you one of the easiest grant opportunities to get approved for that has easy requirements, and you can apply for this monthly, and at minimal they have given out $1,000 and usually more than that to even new businesses. The application for that particular option is due today, so make sure you stick around for that info so you can apply for that and find out if you get it tomorrow. I'm also going to show you some other grant opportunities that you can apply for that you have more time to apply for, and I'm going to show you an option you can use to get access to some of those harder to find grants and funding opportunities. Okay, and the first option I'm going to be telling you about is the SCIP grant for June. So with this particular grant, this is how it works. For this month, 2 business owners will receive grants of $1,000. To be eligible for this, you must be a US-based small business owner or entrepreneur, 18 years or older. You must be subscribed to SCIP's YouTube channel. You must also have a SCIP account and have added this grant to your funding assistant, which is what I'm actually logged in, and I'll show you how to get there. And all this is totally free to do. And again, as you can see, enter by June 26th, so that's today, and go ahead and knock out this grant opportunity by hitting apply. I'll put a link down below to go ahead and get to SCIP so you can apply for this, and all you have to do is hit sign up right here. After you hit sign up, you'll see this application right here, just first and last name, email, password. You don't have to have an invite code, but this is what you'll enter to set up the account. Now, once you get inside, you'll see the area that you see in the background over here, but I'll show you more on that in a second. But we're going to go ahead and hit apply for this grant. Then you'll see this screen pop up. Congrats on applying June SCIP grants. Keep up the good work. View more funding opportunities. Now, just to show you the dashboard and everything, you can see here, you can enter in, you can get a one-on-one help with the grants. You can see that they have all of the different funding opportunities right here, and you can also track funding opportunities that you want to keep track of. But most importantly here, you can see that I have applied for the SCIP grant. You can see the due dates for these grants, and you can check the updated status on where you're at with that grant. You can see here they have 2 other grant opportunities listed: America's Top Small Business of 2023 with a due date of July 7th, and it's a $25,000 grant. You can also see here the Small Business Growth Fund with $5K to $25K in grants for-profit businesses. And anytime you want to apply for a grant, all you have to do is click I'm interested. You can get the details of the grant, and this is one of the opportunities I was going to share with you, the Small Business Growth Fund. This is in connection with the Global Entrepreneurship Network and with funding from Etsy and Progressive. In order to qualify for this, you must be a for-profit business located and registered in one of the 50 United States, Puerto Rico, or the District of Columbia. So a lot of grants are location-based. This one covers all 50 states, including Puerto Rico and the District of Columbia. And the $1,000 SCIP grant also is not location restrictive. As you can see when I was showing you the details of that grant, everything that they listed are the only things required. So as long as you meet those minimal things, you can qualify for that $1,000 grant. But over here, you have to have less than $1 million in 2022 gross annual revenue. You'd have to have a clear plan for how these funds will help you achieve significant growth in 2023, and you must apply by July 21st. And again, to apply, Skip makes it very easy. Just hit I'm interested, and then you're all set. They will add it to your dashboard, and then you can go ahead and hit apply for this opportunity, and you will be given the option to go straight to the application, as you can see right here. Now, this particular one is on the Hello Alice website, and you would log in to apply, so I'm not going to do that right now, but let's go back to the other grant opportunity. So now we're going to take a look at America's Top Small Business of 2023. If we take a look at what that opportunity has for us, you can see that you must be a legal resident of the United States. So as long as you're a legal resident, you must have a US-based for-profit business operating at least for 1 year. So you have to be in business for at least a year. Have fewer than 250 employees, or gross revenue of less than 20 million for both 2021 and 2022. A lot of you guys fit that category. If you don't fit that category, then good for you. You probably don't need any grant funding anyway. Agree to all the award rules, including potentially attending award ceremony, and apply by July 7th. Now, guys, as you can see for this grant and the other grants, they were not industry specific. So it doesn't matter if you have a hair business, if you have a food truck, if you drive trucks, if you have a restaurant. This is not specific to any type of business. These are those grants that you guys are looking for that are industry specific, but you really just need to find a grant that is not industry specific instead of trying to find a grant for your specific industry. And again, if you want to apply, you can do that right from in the dashboard just by hitting I'm interested. Now listen, y'all, Skip is just one option to find grants. There are several other places you can go to find grant opportunities that are out there, of course. And even if you want to get some more details on how to best apply for grants, where to find grants, and how to uniquely use your for-profit in combination with a nonprofit in order to secure some grants for your business, then you might want to check out my free Facebook group, 2 Week Notice. I'll put a link to it down in the description. And there you'll find 2 lessons that I did with some nonprofit and grant writing experts, and you can get the details on how to do all of that. Just click below. And also, I have a challenge that I'm going to be doing within the next 2 weeks. It's going to help you guys with a way to generate more revenue in your businesses. Whether you're just getting started or trying to add revenue to your business, it can definitely help you. I'll announce more about that in the group, so go join the group if you want to catch that info. Now, before I continue, if you guys have been getting value from this video, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button so that YouTube can show this video to more people that need help finding funding, securing funding. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and that will really help YouTube get the word out to more people that needed this info just like you. Also, subscribe if you want to get more info like this on a regular basis. So now I'm going to show you how to get one-on-one help with actually applying for some of these grants, and it will be at a cost. And I know there are free options out there, but I'm going to actually show you a way to get around that and actually just get access to those hard to find grants that you might not normally have access to just by searching on the web. Now, as far as getting that help with writing grants and applying for grants and getting other options as far as funding and getting help in achieving that, I would recommend that you try out Skip. I do recommend them because I've actually won a grant from them before in the past for $1,000. So I've seen the benefit that they offer and how they are always giving out their money to other people to try to help businesses grow. And as you can see from their website, they're pretty much always doing this as far as helping businesses secure funds. You can see funding secured for businesses over $2 billion is that. They have over 100,000 businesses on their platform, and they have helped plenty of people that are very satisfied with the funding that they've been able to get from Skip. They even partner with quite a few different funding options that are out there. Now, of course, like any business that's out there, because you guys are business owners too, they do charge money for what they do. I know there are some free options out there, but if you want somebody to help you with it and you don't want to go to one of the free options, here's what they have to offer. They not only just help you with getting grants, they also help you with business funding and even business growth strategies as well. You can see here on the lower end of VIP, you get access to all funding and grant opportunities, dedicated client success manager, so somebody to work with you one-on-one to help you to get that financing, business onboarding and evaluation with the roadmap to help you get a clear path to how you're going to get this funding, as well as monthly business and funding list review. And of course, they have other options that offer a little bit more, like if you want bi-weekly hands-on funding and growth assistance, if you want customized grant help and funding research, or if you want funding readiness assistance, including a business plan, they can help you with that as well. And when you go to the other options that they have, you can meet quarterly with the CEO of Skip, get business growth coaching, as well as monthly marketing and growth strategy discussions. Now, I told you I would show you a way around this where you can get access to just that extra list of funding options that might be hard to find. Now, when you're in the dashboard, you will see that there's an option to view all. So that's not all of the grants that they have available. They do have other grants that they list, but you will see that there are some grants like this $10,000 grant, which you would have to upgrade to one of the other plans if you want to get access to see what it is. And there's a $5 million loan that they do restrict access to. So there are a lot of different grant opportunities, as you can see, that they do give you for free, but there are a few special ones that they don't necessarily show to everyone. Now, the way that you would be able to get access to those would be by going down here under the pricing, and you can see if you don't need the one-on-one help, you can try the Skip Plus package. And now with the Skip Plus, what you get is priority access to new weekly funding opportunities. You get weekly expert webinars on funding and business growth. You get access to exclusive lending and resource partners. And you also get unlimited funding tracker access, as well as reminders to apply for funding opportunities so that you don't forget those grant deadlines that might be out there. Now, for that option, it's only $30 a month basically, or if you just pay $90 for the year, which is $750 a month, you save 75% of what you would have paid. You get access to all of those funding options that are out there, and you can attend those webinars where you can learn how to actually grow your business and make money, as well as get help on learning how to get funding opportunities yourself under a 7-day trial that they offer you, so you can actually test it out and see if they do have good opportunities out there before you commit to buying anything. Now, if you hit get started for free, you will select your option. All you do is put in your name, email, and then phone number. And if you have an invite code, you can, but if you don't, that's all right. And then when you hit next, then after you enter your card info, you can start your free trial and then start testing this out and see if you get the opportunities that you're looking for. Now, if you are looking for some more opportunities for funding or even growing your business, then check out this next video because it'll have more options for you going forward. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time.